Sabrina, do you have a top 10 for us?
Are you mad because you read your top 10 last week?
I did not. Oh, last week I did.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man.
It was fun.
I'm sorry, guys. I had to go get a tattoo. It was much more important.
Not more important than this show. How dare you?
Hey, I've been working on that tattoo for a year.
We've been working
It's
on the show
almost done.
since 2014.
Yeah, I haven't been
No.
on the show since 2014.
All those people, they're going to be like, I was going to give them Patreon money, but Sabrina wasn't there.
And apparently they've already got enough money to get tattoos and shit.
Yeah,
They
no.
got tattoos.
You don't want to know what I had to do
How
to get
bougie are they?
We're all getting the same tattoo Sabrina got.
Only the rich people get tattoos. That's
You got a leg free because
I
it's
know.
almost my whole leg. Anyways, so this week my top 10 is the top 10 odd medical record statements that have been supposedly found on patient charts.
Oh, God.
Hmm.
Odd medical
Okay.
statements?
Yeah, you ready for this?
Yeah, no, I'm not. Let's go.
Number
Ready
10,
for
the
it.
skin was moist and dry.
Okay. That's
Right.
weird. Skin was
that's
moist.
tough to do right there.
Yeah, right?
It's only sweating in one spot.
Here's a
You have
good
to
one.
get the
Number-
powder and the
yeah, and the lotion.
the lotion. Thank you. You don't know what to do. You know?
Lotion. There's an untapped market right there. Number 9, the patient lives at home with his mother, father, and pet turtle, who is presently enrolled in daycare 3 times a week.
The turtle?
Yeah, the turtle, of course.
Turtle
Hey, my-
daycare?
I mean, my turtle's in daycare. Is this weird?
I'm going to guess the patient is who is enrolled in daycare 3 times a week.
No, I'm
but,
sticking with the turtle. The turtle
It
turtle
totally
daycare.
reads like the
It's all
turtle,
the
is,
turtle.
right?
His turtle teacher just generally eats lettuce the whole time. I don't know how he's learning anything, but whatever. You know, it's a.
I've been trying to teach him ABCs, but I've been trying to teach him martial arts. I'm making him Ninja Turtle. His backflips are horrible.
I tied the bandana around his head. And he looks the part, but you know, he's pretty slow.
I got a good one for you.
I found a small pair of nunchucks for that turtle.
Number 8. The patient was in his usual state of good health until his airplane ran out of gas and crashed.
Oh,
What?
Yeah, that'll do it for you.
that doctor was being funny.
You're being a
The
dick,
doctor is.
really.
They knew it. They knew they were being funny.
That patient was alive until his accident. Now he's dead. So,
Yeah, he's alive until they weren't.
he was
Yeah.
alive until his death.
Yeah. So, number 7, the patient was to have a bowel resection. However, he took
Whoa. A bowel what?
resection.
Bowel resection?
Yes, that's where
So
they
you
like clip
You
away.
suck it back in.
part of
Wait.
the bowel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you go.
Okay.
You go.
Okay.
Mhm.
I'll start again. Number 7, the patient was to have a bowel resection. However, he took a job as a stockbroker instead.
What? What were they even trying to say? Like,
Like on this one, I'm guessing that they didn't get the surgery done and then their bowel got a lot worse and they ended up in the ER. And this is the notation the ER made.
oh, okay, Jesus.
I were to
Well, you know,
I'm
Sure.
lost.
stock market, bowel resection. It's a tough one, you know.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't get time off. That's an
you
80 an hour plus job a
Yeah.
week. You know.
So number 6 is a good idea to proofread, not just rely on spell check. I saw your patient today who is still under our car for physical therapy.
It's a new practice. It's not, you know,
Yeah,
you
it's
just
called
squish them with a
autotherapy.
car.
You're like,
Yeah.
I get hit by a car and the physical therapist shows up at the accident scene.
Really relaxes the muscles there. You know?
Well, you know, there's a difference between being hit with a Volvo and being hit with a Mercedes Benz. You know,
That's right.
You can, it depends where your wallet is.
Yeah,
Get hit by
yeah.
a Benz, get more perks. You know, it's heated seats. You know,
It was a VW Beetle from the '60s. Okay,
Oh,
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Right.
So
Otherwise, we'd hurt him.
number 5 is actually a really good reason to not only proofread for spelling mistakes and weird autocorrects. This one's more of an autocorrect. While in the emergency room, she was examined, x-rated, and sent home.
Oh, yeah.
She was,
At least it was a
she
triple.
came on to me, man. It made me really
Yeah.
uncomfortable. And so I was like, "You gotta go, lady. I'm married and happy."
I examined her thoroughly and probed.
Number 4, she stated that she had been constipated for most of her life until 1989 when she got a divorce.
Okay, so
I don't
medically this
understand the word
makes
that's
sense.
messed up. Like,
Honestly,
that would
because some
fuck up a
people are
marriage.
some people are actually very nervous poopers, and if she
Yeah.
was with this man that freaked her out,
Yep. Could you imagine not pooping your whole marriage? No thanks.
Right?
I'm sure she pooped eventually, but then
Well,
she
he
divorced
divorced
him. He's out of her life, and suddenly all the stress is
Like,
gone. She can just poop
woohoo,
whenever
I
she wants. She feels
he
safe.
divorced her because she was full of shit anyway.
Yeah.
He's telling all his buddies. She's just basically a big bag of shit at this point.
Who knew?
Number 3, when she fainted, her eyes rolled around the room.
Wow.
Little Beetlejuice there for you.
In this like fucking.
Pop 'em out.
Well, yeah, I see her fainting, hitting the ground, and when her head hits the ground, it
Yeah,
pops her eyes out, and then they just roll everywhere.
They're like super balls. They just bounce.
You know I don't know if you guys remember that movie. There was a classic comedy movie with Charlie Sheen. It was called Hot Shots.
Mhm.
And he talks to this girl and he says, "I even have my father's eyes." And he opens up a little thing.
Yeah,
You know,
he's got his
But
father's
you
eye.
don't see. It's from the back. The camera's aiming from the back, so you don't see the eyes. And I saw this in the movie theater. I started howling in the movie theater by myself. And everybody's looking at me because nobody got the joke but me, apparently, that he had his father's actual eyes. I even got my father's eyes, you know. And nobody got the joke but me. And everybody was looking at me. What the fuck's so funny?
Because some of those will just go by you in those movies.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
They'll just fly on by.
I think number 2 is one of my favorites. She is numb from her toes down.
Okay, so just her toes.
The bottom of her.
Right? Maybe the bottom of her feet?
Well, the top of her toes, you know. And
To the bottom of her toes?
to the bottom of her toes.
The part of your body that's not your body.
And 1 inch.
Maybe.
Numb.
Okay, no.
It's numb.
Maybe she liked to lay upside down.
Oh, good point. And number 1, the baby was delivered, the cord clamped and cut and handed to the pediatrician, who breathed and cried immediately.
The cord
Pediatrician was
breathed.
holding his breath.
Yeah,
breath
thank
the
God
whole
for that
time.
pediatrician breathing and crying immediately.
No, it sounded to me like the cord was handed to the pediatrician, and then the cord breathed and
And he started
cried.
moving and cried immediately.
Very-
Like it's stuck to the placenta, and the end of the cord that's cut off is suddenly now breathing and crying.
Dude, that cord is an empath. That's why, you know.
Don't cut me.
How dare you? That's why it's crying.
That's like a horrible, scary
No, I
movie.
feel-
Now. You just been handed over a placenta that's crying. That's like
Crying placenta.
I like to think it's more like, look, I just feel bad for you because now, you know,
cord
you
is
just
its
cut a part
mouth.
of you, and now are you okay?
It has little sharp
You look-
teeth inside of it.
oh god.
Little
Is this the
vampire
Halloween
cord.
episode?
Not
Did I
yet.
miss something?
Oh goodness.
I smell a story brewing.
This probably happened in
So
Texas
good.
too, right? They saved the placenta.
Oh,
and
God.
Didn't save the baby.
She thought she was giving birth to Satan. Turns out it was the placenta.
Oh.
Oh, man.
I'm Dave Fitzgerald.
And I'm Dana Fitz. Who am I? I'm Dana Fitz.
Let's take that again.
Again, absolutely.